everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. Guys, this week, for those of you that saw Wednesday's video, this whole week has just been incredibly intense. Actually, the last couple of weeks actually has been crazy. And my whole plan for filming and editing and doing the videos that I want has completely gone out the window. So apologies about that. And before I even knew it, it was Saturday and I was like, oh my gosh, I haven't had time to do Sunday's video again. And it's just been crazy. And so guys, I was like, I'm just going to be so real, which is what I want with my videos anyway. And I am just going to let you in on my week and also share with you something that might sound silly, but it's a little product that has gotten me through everything. Literally everything. Yeah, so let's just get started. It's been a week of, or actually a couple of weeks, like I said, of overtime at work, a flare-up with some reaction to something that I've been using on my face. So I haven't been wearing makeup, which is fine. I don't mind not wearing makeup. My eyes have been like bright red and scratchy and dry and sore and at times gunky, and it's just been horrible. And then on top of that, it has been overtime at work, like I said. So I've been getting to work at like between 6:30 and 6:45 most mornings, and then not finishing until 5:30ish. Only having 30 minutes lunch because I've been working through my lunch as much as possible. And for those of you that don't know, me and my husband Luke are currently working at Nationwide doing mortgages, which is actually a really fun job, but it's hours and hours and hours on a computer, which probably hasn't been helping my eyes either, because then I'm getting headaches and strain and all that kind of stuff. Basically, it's just been a bit rubbish. And then emotionally, it's been hard. We've had both grandmas, so my mum's mum and my dad's mum, not been very well. And there's just been so much going on. And then due to busyness, I've not seen friends. And so I feel like I've been a bit of a hermit and blah, 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 blah. I'm rambling and I feel like I'm being negative. So I'm going to stop. But as promised, I'm going to share with you a favourite product of mine that has been for the last few years, but that really has gotten me through this last week. So, excuse the tatty bottle. This is a video of uses and my favourite things to use. My favourite thing to use for my different things that I need it for. I don't even think I'm making sense. But it's organic virgin coconut oil. Guys, this stuff is the stuff that you need in your life. If you don't have it already, get some. This is actually from Trader Joe's in America. I miss that place so much. And but you can get it here. I've also got a jar of extra virgin olive oil, coconut oil that is from Tesco's. It's like £3. Aldi do it, Asda do it, so many places do it, health food stores do it now, but it's so expensive. But guys, this has been an absolute lifesaver. First thing that I have used this for this week with my reaction, my rash and stuff, has been, my eyes have been so dry, and you know, I'm like, what do I use? I don't want to use an eye cream because it's got loads of crap in it. So I want to use something that's all natural. For those of you that know me, I love using everything the most natural form of something possible. So guys, I used coconut oil. Every time my eyes just got super dry and the moisture started drying out, I was putting a tiny bit of this around my eye. Excuse me. And literally within a couple minutes, my eyes were feeling so much better. So dry skin is amazing. I also use coconut oil for my skin routine, which I wanted to do a video on at some point anyway, so I thought, hey, let's just do it today. But about a year and a half ago, I decided, we're in America and money was running low, and I used to buy these face wipes like Nivea or Garnier or different ones, and it was my skin routine every night. I would take my makeup off with them, give my face a quick wash, and there was never an issue. And although they're not that expensive, I was trying to eliminate everything that I could use or get something else that was cheaper than what I was previously using. So I decided to look into different ways of skincare products and came across coconut oil. My Australian friend told me that coconut oil removes makeup better than anything. And I was like, really? I was like, I can just imagine feeling greasy. So anyway, I tried it. And I have now what I call detoxed my skin so much that actually if I use face wipes now, my eyes and my face sting like crazy. And so my evening routine when I've been wearing makeup is to use a tiny drop. Guys, I brought this in May this year in California, and actually part of the sticker that keeps falling off is actually in here, so just excuse it, but there's so much left. Over half of the jar is still left. You literally need the tiniest little bit on your hand, and I rub it in, and I just rub it over my face, rub it on my eyes. All the makeup comes off and it's amazing. I then just use warm water to rub all, because it does make a mess, guys, to rub all the makeup off. Make sure it's fully off, give it a really good wash. Pat my face dry, and then I use another tiny bit of this to moisturise. And that, like I said, has been my evening routine for my skincare every night for the last, probably more so 2.5 years actually. I think I started it in our first year in America. So I swear by it, honestly, I swear by it. I've been trying to convert so many people over to it, and so far it's not working, because I do understand that face wipes are just easy. And you don't have to faff around with then. I mean, I still washed my face after using a face wipe because the makeup gets stuck into your pores, and my skin gets crazy anyway. But I can honestly say that I've never had any issues with this, and it's perfect. I also cook with coconut oil, which has been a lifesaver this week because I've been feeling really groggy, I've been bloated, I've just been feeling really yuck. And so switching oils from like virgin oils to coconut oil for cooking actually creates my stomach. It creates a lot less bloating feeling after you've eaten. So I've been cooking with this as well. So my stomach's been happier this week, which if my stomach had been grotty all week, while I'm also feeling really run down and really sleepy and my eyes are puffed, it's just another thing that's added to a rubbish week that I could have prevented. So this for cooking is also amazing. And then the final thing that I love to use coconut oil for, and that has been an absolute lifesaver this week, is when I'm run down, don't know if this applies to any of you guys, my hair gets rubbish. It gets dry. It's like all of the goodness gets sucked out of it. And so every couple of nights, the last couple of weeks, I've put literally maybe a teaspoon of this through the roots of my hair and a tiny bit on the scalp. I know I've read that you shouldn't really put it on your scalp, but I do. I put a tiniest bit, massage my hair, leave it for a couple of hours. I usually leave it as long as I can, give it a really good wash out, and my hair has just felt amazing. And actually today I put a colour on my hair because, guys, I'm going grey, and considering I've had colour on my hair, my hair feels so amazing. I actually had to put it up tonight, guys, because it was just so big and fluffy, and it's felt the most incredible, like, quality of hair. What is the word I'm looking for? It has felt amazing, better than it's felt for a very long time. And even now, look, I mean, my hair is short, but it's just like falling out because it's so soft. So I can really swear by this beautiful thing, and I really do want to encourage you guys, please just go out and get some, at least give it a try. As I said, Aldi and Asda do a really small jar of it. I think no more than £3 is, well, it's definitely no more than £3, but I think it's somewhere between like £1.50 to £2.50 for this small jar. And like I said, guys, it lasts so long. It's actually really funny because I use this for my skincare routine and I also cook in it or with it, which I have a recipe that I'm going to share. Once we're in our cottage, guys, we get our keys for our cottage, side note, in 3 days. once we're in the cottage, I've got so many ideas for videos, and we're going to start doing the In the Kitchen series with me, and we're going to do some cooking together, and I'm going to show you some of my fun recipes that I worked on over the last few years, and I'm so excited, and this will be included in a lot of it. So if you don't like coconut, sorry. There is also tasteless, is that the right word, coconut oil that you can get. Luke doesn't really love coconut, and that's always good, a good substitute. But what was I saying? Oh yeah, so because I cook with this, I ended up buying another jar of coconut oil that I keep downstairs. But it's really funny because if I ever like get a spoon of coconut oil out to put it in the pan, and I scoop it off with my finger, instead of, whereas if I used another oil or another paste or something, I'd have to wash my hands. I'm like, oh my gosh, I don't want to waste that bit of coconut oil. And so I rub my hands in it and moisturise my hands. And guys, it is so good. It just feels so, I've actually got it on right now, and my whole skin just feels so nice, and I feel so relaxed. Guys, I also have some beauty recipes that I've also used with coconut oil and essential oils. So there's so much to look forward to. There's so many exciting videos that I will get around to doing, guys, I promise. But yeah, so that is it, guys, short and sweet. And I just really hope you guys have had an amazing week. I hope this next week is even greater for you. I'll be back on Wednesday with a very exciting video, as Wednesday is our moving in day. So it might be the video might be uploaded a tiny bit later than usual. I know the timing of my videos has been a bit sporadic, but it's just, I promise, it's just because we've been in a crazy season of busyness. But yes, so we move in, we get the keys on Tuesday, like I said, and we move our stuff in on Wednesday. So we're going to have a real fun video of just watching us move in, and you get to see our cottage for the first time. And then we've got some really fun things ahead, which I hope you're excited about too. Loads of home goodness, home hauls, and video footage, like vlogs of us going shopping for new things for our home, and things that we just like to do to make do instead of having to spend money, and just loads of fun things, as I keep saying. So guys, I hope you've enjoyed this video. I hope it's been helpful. Please, please, please go and do yourself a favour and get some coconut oil. You will not be sorry. Leave some comments down below about how you get on with the coconut oil if you go and buy it. And leave some comments down below if you already use coconut oil, and how else do you use your coconut oil? Let me know. Guys, remember to give this video a big thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Hit subscribe down at the bottom if you haven't done already. And yeah, I look forward to seeing you all on Wednesday. I cannot wait. See you guys soon.